Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is, what is today? Keep doing it. December the 21st. It is 7:30 a.m., y'all. And you know what time it is, man. This is the pre-New York session. It's really the start of the New York session, but we're looking to see if our analysis is going accordingly that we did last night, which so far we are. Already hit that 5%. It's always great when you hit that 5% by the time you open your eyes up this morning. In fact, just like we predicted, we did get bearish moves. The market opened up bearish or, price pushed down to open the market. And if you jumped in all of those ideas that we did last night, which I don't recommend that you just jump in every single thing that we post. I mean, you would be up about 250 pips right now. Right? So great start to the week, y'all. So let's go ahead and dive into this. We are looking at AUDJPY. Remember, we were saying that AUDJPY could start off bearish, right? Price moving down. But overall, we were looking for the week to be bullish, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off again. We'll look at the weekly, right? We'll look at the weekly. Okay, all right. When I support daily, we did break that support. Remember, we drew this line last night. However, I was saying that price really needs to break this level. All right, this 77.47 or 443 level. It really needs to be broken for this trend to be broken. All right, to continue to the downside. Now, here's the thing though. We did get the cross. Now we are in prices overbought territory. All right, and the daily is telling us that we should be looking for sales. Right. So I'm going to be very interested to see really what this level does right here. This ceiling is 78, 148 level, which we see that we already pushed off of our floor. And we want to see if this level, that 78, this level right here, this ceiling, actually act as a ceiling or resistance, right, to continue to push price down, right? So if this is going to continue to be bullish, all right, for the day, we're going to be looking for. I'm sorry, we're going to be looking for some short positions, right? Again, we got two different possibilities. We can wait this out, which I probably would. We're gonna really see in a second when we dive into this, right? But we have obviously this reading left, predicting right, right? This area of consolidation is definitely a point that could get hit, and then obviously this next floor can also get hit, and really all the way down to, remember, we talk about the big body candles, right? And this is the biggest candle that I can see that's just in the screen, all right? But that is 292 pips. So of course, we're not looking for 292 pips right now, right? We're just looking for 20. So for us to hit that 5%, if you haven't hit that 5%, you really only need, all right, honestly, this from this level to this level. So if price does continue to retrace, which let's dive into it to see if we should be expecting some type of retracement. We got the 4 hour. There you go. The 4 hour is saying that we're in oversold territory. All right. So we do have this large body candle here that we could look at as retracement right there. So that is an indication that you should wait this out because you're probably going to end up getting a better price. All right. We see that we're getting across on the 2 hour. All right. But remember, we want these lower time frames to match up with the higher time frame. So in this case, you want the hour, the 2 hour, or the 30, whatever time frame we're taking that trade off of, to really be in line with the daily momentum, which in this case is bearish. All right. Same thing on the hour. Are we getting that cross? How many pips is it to the upside? Let's just count that. All right, so it's actually about 30 pips that price could go. From here, just back up to support. Could you take that? Yes, you definitely could take that if you wanted to get a quick scalp real quick, right? But I would honestly wait for price to hit that 78,224 mark. Sorry, let me get this coffee in real quick. And then I would look for obviously this level to hold, and I would look for the bearish move from that level, right? That's what I would look for. So this is the trade that I would be looking for. So what time is it? 7:36. I would not be surprised if price does reach this area by 9:30, somewhere around that time. Even it could be even before that, right? It really could be in the next 30 minutes to an hour, to be honest with you, right? But if not, we know that this could be the move of the New York session. And then as we know with our times that these pivots happen, all right, we could probably end up with a continuation of trend around 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then that'll probably take you to 2:30. And then obviously we trying to be out of there no later than like 3 o'clock. All right, and just looking at the fundamentals of this actually does make sense because we did get a nice bearish move to open the market, and then if price was to retrace back to this level, I'm pretty sure if we threw the fib on there, that would be a 50% retracement. So that all does make sense. Let's look at AUD CAD. AUD CAD. As we can see, we put that there last night. Boom, we hit full take profit on that. We were saying that price was in the air. It was definitely coming down to at least our first floor, which it did, and possibly even our second floor. Taking a look at the stochastic, same thing. Price is saying that it is over in overbought territory. All right, we got that cross, and it's basically just saying look for bearish positions. All right, that's very key. Oh, anyway, I'll get it together. So we're looking for bearish moves at least, all right, down to back to this level again, or back down to this lower level, this diagonal. Remember, it was in this upward channel. All right, it's in this upward moving trend. All right, so let's dive deep into it because just like AJ, we probably should be expecting a pullback. All right, because again, this is a floor here. All right, a strong one on the floor on a 4 hour. So we should get some rejection. I wouldn't be surprised if the rejection came all the way up to this previous candle or almost, right? But look for it really not to break that though. Okay, we don't really want it to set new highs. Definitely not the wick of the previous 4 hour candle. All right, and if we was to take this trade down to the trend line, then we're still talking about 152 pips that could be available. All right, if you wait for that pullback. If you just jumped in right now, that would decrease that to 115 pips, right? So again, I will wait for the move. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to jump in this short pullback. We don't know. It could be a very quick wick where we can't really get out of it. So I'm going to wait for the bullish move. All right. And then I'm going to get in. So again, I'm thinking about somewhere along entry level 0.97148. Now, remember, y'all, I'm going to end up typing all this up. I'm leaving my notes. I'm putting my marks where they need to be. Sorry, let me move this. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to type this up, the numbers, the entries, the exits. Right now, remember, depending on what broker you got, you may got to tweak your numbers just a little bit. So just make sure you go back and look at stop loss and your take profit to make sure that it is all in looking good, right? When I say looking good, make sure that your take profit is just above whatever support or resistance line, and your stop loss is just outside of it, right? So with that trade, it looked like you'll be risking if you was to hold that for a day. You know, I always look for the daily move. That's what I'm highlighting. Um, Again, is a possible 143 pips. For us to get our 5%, we don't need the whole thing. We just need 20. All right. So if we end up getting back in when price, after this bullish move, and then it's at least 50 pips back down from the body of this candle. All right. And then obviously you will want to decrease your reward. All right. But as far as maximum opportunity today, y'all, I'll just put it somewhere here. And then we still got a 2.5 to 1 risk to reward. All right. Let's move on to GBP AUD. Okay. And let me move this. All right. So let's go back out to the daily. All right. And same, we got that cross rejection. It looks like, again, price is going to be getting bearish. Just looking at the weekly, we are at the bottom. So again, I wouldn't just be surprised if we just get one, maybe two bearish days out of this the GBP. Actually, no, the GBP pair is supposed to. Let me see. Let's go to the month again. Okay, so we getting that rejection. We are in oversold territory though. All right. But for the month, we talking bearish overall for the month. For the week, we still talking bearish. All right. We said that we probably could get to at least the bottom of this structure. All right, so there we go. Just to clarify that. That's the daily. We're looking at the 4 hour. All right, y'all. So again, this 4 hours telling me that price is in oversold territory. But again, we're getting that on the daily. It looks like price wants to go back down. It's kind of close though, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of close. It's not giving me enough of a bend, but based on seeing that this looked like it was a head and shoulders pattern, definitely looking for a price to come back down to the bottom of this structure here. All right, so we'll stick with that. Short position. Boom. All right. We can use that for our entry. We just using, again, area support. And to the bottom of the structure, that was 400. That's just right there, 196. All right. Let me zoom in so I can see it better. All right. Okay, so I mean we're kind of hovering around this resistance area here, and as we can see also there the stochastic, but I wouldn't be surprised if this did get bullish. Hold on a second. Let me see zoom down some more. Look at the 2 hour. Okay. The 2 hours seems like it still got a little bit more ways it can go. The 30-minute, it looked like we are in overbought territory, but we may have got a little break in the retest. So this level is definitely gonna be interesting, y'all. This area, this whole area here, okay. If we end up breaking where this market gapped at, then we may actually continue to go up a little bit. So this one, it looks like it's definitely a little bit more risky, but I really do think based on everything we're looking at that this level will hold. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. But again, we want to see it. Like, don't take my word for it, right? Don't just jump in. You know, let's monitor it. Let's look at it right now. We look at it 9:30. You know, we look at it and see where it is. If this level is holding, you see that it's failing to break this 77.019 mark, then it's probably going to do exactly what everything else is doing, which is ending up bearish. Right? Let's go to 15 minute. It look like we are getting that rejection. Okay, so again, this is actually a very key moment here with the GBPs. All right, and you know, just doing the whole top down analysis, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my bearish analysis. You know, again, I love the fact that we work with pairs, all right, that move in unison. Okay, because when we do get an incongruency in our trade plan, right? Knowing that uh these pairs they move together, and if you see something that you know is telling you that this is not moving with the rest of them, then you know something is up. And when that's the case, one, don't take the trade, or two, just follow the other trades, right? Which is the same direction, which we will be looking for a bearish move. All right, I would actually put it like right there. So if we break this 1.76458 level, then I would say that is in full effect. I will put the stop loss just outside of this December 18th, 445 high. And that would actually give us, sorry, let me gotta get this. This is crazy. 2 hours. So again, all right, for the new people, I'm putting the entry level at 1.7618. This level here, right? 1.76083. If price breaks that level, that makes this valid. Okay. Um, if you was to enter it now and price just went back the other way again, as far as this idea is concerned, it would be considered a no trade. All right. I just want to clear that up for the new people. But I've been rocking with uh GBPs all week. So that's GA. Let's do the other ones real quick, y'all. GC, it looks like we're getting that rejection there. It looks like this level 1.75026 is holding. Okay. We're getting that rejection. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we are in overbought territory. And again, we're coming off of that rejection. So we should definitely be looking at bearish moves. All right. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay. Now the 4 hour is saying, all right, look, we already got the break in the retest. Okay. So we could, again, just like the other ones, we're talking about a possible pullback. All right. Possible pullback. It already gave us a little something, something. We got an engulfing candle on the 2 hour. So I would not be surprised again if price actually retraces all the way back to this 1.7671 level. All right. So again, we're looking at another short position. I would take it from that level down. That's 149 pips, okay? 149 pips. That's what I said. I said 200 pips if you took all that trade I did from yesterday, right? But in all actuality, you'll be up like 400 pips right now, maybe even 500 pips, okay? So that's that right there. Again, could you scout this 20 pips? Possibly, but the safest trade, y'all, is to wait for it to hit that level, all right? And then look for the retracement. Make sure this level hold, all right? Make sure the level hold. Just like last night, we'll put our stop loss just above where the market got. GBP, JPY, all right? So this one is kind of still valid for my example we talked about last night. We wanted to go to at least this body of the candle, right? We was looking at this November 9th, 2020 low. Maybe we could, let's just go back to the daily. Make sure I ain't cheating y'all. Actually, the weekly, we still getting the bend. We on the daily, we got the bend. On the 4 hour, all right? We are in overbought, oversold territory. Okay. So with knowing that we could get a pullback, 2 hour, we got the cross, 30-minute, we're in overbought territory, 15-minute. You know what, y'all? This could have already been the pullback. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Ain't gonna lie. All right, but what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna enter in my position for another like probably. I'll wait and see where we're at the hour, right? At the hour. All right, and then real quick, y'all. And we know we got a good. Oh, I gotta go back out. 4 hour. Okay. All right, with this one we got a 1.5 to 1, so that's good. All right, we were talking about gold last night. It looked like we did reach up to that level, that diagonal level of resistance, that ceiling. We rejected all, but now we are holding, all right, at this level of support. Okay, so that's what we were saying. That it looked like overall it was going to be a bullish week, but it could start out a little bearish, right? So again, I'm be interested to see what this level does. I see that price did wick through, but it ultimately held. All right. You go to the daily, it's still holding. But we are in overbought territory. All right. And it looks like there actually may be a cross. So could price come down more? It absolutely can. All right. Again, it looks like we got a little bit more ways to go on the 4 hour too. Okay. The daily right up there. So just like everything else, the way the market kind of opened, y'all, it looks like we probably will get a continuation of that, right? Today, period. So let's we're looking for shorts, short position. And we can go, as multiple levels we could go. We could go just to this area of support, which is our safest trade right there. We want to put our stop just outside of, really, for this trade to make sense, y'all. You gotta take it all the way down to the bottom. All right. For that to make sense. But price may not all the way go to the bottom based on what we're seeing. So honestly, to be real, on this gold trade, it looked like it may be a little bit more risk than reward. All right. So let's scrap gold for today. Okay, look at the S&P. All right. The S&P got a nice little wick going on. Look, the last 8 hours was crazy. Let's take a look at the daily. All right. Uh-oh. This might be the move of the day, y'all. Right here. Again, we could get some rejection. Daily is down. 4 hour is down. We got that big wick. All right. 2 hour is down. 1 hour is up. So wait for the pullback. Look, y'all, we saying the same thing. Wait for the pullback. It's probably going to pull back at least to the body of this candle. All right. Remember, we're always looking for that big candle. All right. So let's go with short. We can enter in up here at this 36.77 mark. All right. I will put my stop loss just above the next candle. And I would take my profit at the bottom, all right, of that big candle. All right. Just playing it safe with that one. We'll say put it just above that because we got a little bit more reward. We could take on a little bit more risk, right? So we got a 1.8 to 1. That's like a 2 to 1 risk to reward on that trade. Again, you know, I'm not jumping in now. I'm gonna wait. All right. This may not happen until it could happen in the next 30 minutes to an hour, but this may actually be a trade that does not occur until the 11 o'clock hour, y'all. All right. So with that being said, all right, remember these trades, all right, are big trades. These are trades that you intraday trades that you could hold for the whole entire day, where you only need to take 1 or 2 or 3 trades. Or if you took these trades, again, I mean, this would be like a week in one day. All right. Obviously, you're having a week worth of risk in one day. All right. But you just really need one, y'all. We just need to have one. Okay. You just need 20 pips. That's it to get your 5% for the day. Get it, quit it, get up out of there. All right. You know, and we'll see where we at 11 o'clock. You know, wherever we at 11 o'clock, which these trades probably still will be valid at 11. All right. Because again, we're waiting for a pullback right now. Okay. But the real trade, again, this is probably gonna go down probably 10:30, you know, 10:30 to 2 type deal, right? 10:30 to 3 type deal. Could it happen in the next 30 minutes to an hour? Yes, but don't rush it, right? We want to take the best setup today. And this look like it is the best setup. So let me go back. I know something was going off. What was it? G wasn't GA. It was GJ. GJ, actually same thing. We want the entry to be at the start of the last candle. There we go. Fixed it for y'all. You could take it all the way down. All right, so that's good. That's a great risk to reward, y'all. 2.3 to 1. So I'm gonna get this typed up and I'll get the ideas posted in the group. If you're already following us, Pip Catch Academy on TradingView, you're gonna get the alert anyway. But I will post these ideas in the group, and this video is recorded. All right, so that you can go back, look at it multiple times, and see. Because again, I want you to know the good trades, obviously, but what I really want you to understand is the thought process, right? Is price overboard? Is price oversold? How long are you going to be in the trade? What is your goal, right? What are you looking for? Yes, all of this is a possibility, but you don't need all of this move, okay, to uh to make money today, to hit your goal today, right? You don't need all we probably just mapped out legit another 400 pips or more for the day. That probably will go down, all right? But we'll just stick to, again, not trying to get rich every day. I mean, in one day, but trying to stay rich and get richer every day, right? So with that being said, you could hit me, call me, text me, whatever. If you got any questions, concerns, whatever. But I'm gonna get this video uploaded and the ideas uploaded into the group. I appreciate you and your time this morning. Let's make some money. We'll see what happens later on in the day. Have a good one.